I've been speedrunning Monster Hunter Wilds since it launched, and here are some tips I wish someone told me before I started that would have saved me countless hours of research. Tip number 1. Master one weapon first. Speedrunning is all about efficiency, and to be efficient, you have to know your weapon perfectly front and back. Not only just the highest DPS combos, but the best combos for the current situation you're in. And that's why I suggest learning one weapon and grinding it until you're one of the best. You're going to seriously stunt your growth in speedrunning if you are constantly trying to learn and pick up new weapons. Becoming really good at one weapon will also allow you to learn every monster faster as well, because you won't be thinking so hard about what buttons to press and what combos to use. On the same line of thinking, once you master all monsters with one weapon, learning the other 13 will be way easier because all of your attention can be on playing with that new weapon perfectly. Tip number 2. Make speedrunning builds. A lot of builds in Monster Hunter that you would use in co-op or just general use are not going to be very good in a speedrun environment. Speedrun builds use some of the more niche skills like Agitator and Ambush, which both get less value the longer the hunt goes on. Speedrunners don't really have the luxury of using skills that make their gameplay super comfortable, because it's all about damage and efficiency at the end of the day. The way I like to find builds is to of course watch other speedrunners. Whether that be here on YouTube or on speedrun.com, trying to mimic the best players is going to be your best bet at starting off right. As you get more familiar with what you're doing, you can tweak certain things for your own needs and hunts. Tip number 3. Learning monster behaviors. Speedruns live and die by monster RNG, and it's your job to know exactly how to deal with every moveset a monster can do. It's also your job to know what moves they will do in certain windows. For example, Arcveiled has about a 50% chance of his first move being his fly up and drag his chains across the ground move after his first 2 roars. This move can easily be countered with just a flash pod, but he can also go into one of his other movesets, so you must always be adaptable to the situation and understand how to deal with what they throw at you. Tip number 4. Farm consumables. If you haven't noticed yet, most of speedrunning is just preparation, and you must prep all your consumables before going for a run. There's no reason in trying to hunt a monster super fast if you aren't going to maximize your damage with mega demon drugs, demon powders, and might seed. That's not even to mention the various pods you might use, most importantly flash pods, and the countless traps and trank bombs. Tip number 5. Mods. Now I know a lot of people are against mods in this game, but if you're going to speedrun, they are almost necessary. The majority of the time in speedrunning, you're going to be just starting a hunt and then restarting as soon as something goes wrong. And you can't really wait for things like your mantle to come off cooldown every time. So mods that I suggest that are huge time savers are Mantle Auto Cooldown, which just makes sure your mantles are always ready after a hunt, Palico Attack Buff, which makes your Palico always cast the attack buff song as its first buff, and Lowest Legal Monster HP, which just takes the RNG out of monster health. They aren't 1 HP or even close, it's just to make sure that all your runs are consistent and you can actually compare your times. Tip number 6. Reset your mindset. You will fail more runs than you succeed, because a lot of speedrunning has many RNG aspects to it. It's your job to control the things you have control over to reduce those RNG aspects, but at the end of the day, you can't control everything. So don't get caught up in the run to run emotions of it. When a run goes bad and you have to quit, just leave it behind and start a new one. And bonus tip, watch your own VODs in other people's VODs. There's a reason that every professional sports player watches countless hours of film. It's a cheat code at getting better. And if you're serious about getting better, there's no better trick than watching your footage from the day before or after you're done so you can evaluate it with fresh eyes. Speedrunning Monster Hunter isn't just reflexes, it's a science. If these tips helped you, drop your personal best times in the comment below and make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more Monster Hunter Wilds speedrunning and challenge run content. Later.